President Volodymyr Zelensky said that Ukrainian generals wanted mobilize up to 500,000 military push Putin's invading army back. Mr. Zelensky said he had not yet made a final decision about the demand of the army because it was justice and money, and Ukraine's defense ability. Since Western military aid to Ukraine is facing US and EU locking, it comes in midst of fear that Kiev can grind army of Russia with its large population and resources. But how many soldiers in Ukraine have, and how is it compared with the US and the British Army? Volodymyr Zelensky said he has not yet made a decision about the suggestion because it is the justice problem. According to the latest figures, the Ukrainian army counted about 500,000 soldiers, 200,000 active military personnel. If figures are true, proposal of Ukrainian army will bring total number of troops to approximately 1 million. According Ukrainian laws, young men may volunteer to fight, but only men aged 27-60 can be mobilized on the front. As of 2022, Ukraine had a population of 19 million men. Men between the ages of 18-20 cannot be sent to the battlefield. Most of Ukrainian soldiers in the CUP are believed to be volunteers who have fought in February 2022 since beginning of Russia's occupation. The predictions of Ukrainian men killed in the S ranged between 30,000 and 70,000. In KASIM, a Ukrainian civilian group increased the death to 30,000. However, the U.S. military sources claimed that the number is closer to 70,000. Ukrainian soldiers walked towards their bases in Ukraine. Donetsk. Early this year, the Russian army has about 4 times more active military personnel than Ukraine. As of 10/21, Russia's male population had approximately 66 million. In July, Russian parliament increased the maximum age that men could be recruited from 27 to 30. And since January 1, 2024, number of young men responsible for compulsory military service. The law also prohibits men abandoning Russia from the day they were invited to an invasion office, and preventing them surviving the draft. Russian President Vladimir Putin is sitting with Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu. According to the latest figures, the U.S. Army has approximately 1,832,000 military personnel. As of 10/22, the U.S. had 165 million male population. This soldier is said to be active personnel up to 1,390,000 and 442,000 reserve soldiers. However, all men between ages of 18-25 should register for the selective service, which is a state institution that holds U.S. citizens. The United States invaded 6 times: American War of Revolution, American Civil First World War, Second World Korean War and Vietnam War. The U.S. Army's estimated 1,832,000 total military personnel. The British Army has a total of 231,000 military personnel. Active up to 194,000 and 37,000 people lived in 29 million men in England as of 2021. It was found only twice in the UK. It lasted 4 and 21 years, respectively, during the Second World War and the Second World War.